Here it is, Final Fantasy III. This game on the DS was the first JRPG I ever played. To my knowledge, anyway. Despite this being my first JRPG, I actually have never finished this version. I think I either beat or came close to beating the Pixel remaster, but they're quite different, yeah? This one adds characters to your 3 Onion Knights. And I will be reading text to the best of my ability. Ow! I didn't see that hole there. What have I got myself into now? Lunith, an orphan raised by Nina and Elder Topapa in the village of Adventurous by nature, his curiosity gets the better of him as he tumbles into a hole created by the great earthquake. The Great Earthquake. This song is such a bop. I don't remember if the Pixel remaster had auto battle or not. Those were monsters? Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? Probably because it has monsters. Goblins. This is, like an HD pass they did on the game for Steam. I noticed a lot of jank in the animations of the models, and I wonder if that was there on the DS and just not noticeable, or if something about how they ported it added that jank. These like hitches. There's something strange about that rock. Press LB to study the screen carefully. And it sparkles. I don't remember if you could do this in the Pixel Remaster either. But why would I equip a shield when I could equip second sword? The obvious answer might be because Lunith is a bit squishy, but it'll be fine. The game's giving me a million potions. Ugly carbuncle. Oh dear. Antarctic wind. Blue wisp. Oh nice. Low health animation. Let's use a potion. Little potato face. A wellspring. What mystifying colors? Alright, didn't need the potion, that's fine. As I thought, the eye thing does more damage. Could just grind forever right here, that'd be fun, right? What's that? An evil creature attacks Lunith. The giant land turtle. Or a tortoise. We're gonna stick it in the freezer and bring it back out in the summer. I felt so smart figuring this out as a kid. Hold on. I should add a flash warning to this. You have been chosen. Who's that? Who's there? Warrior from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringer of hope. Is this crystal talking to me? Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go! Whoa, wait! I don't understand. Sorry, I refuse to, force a stutter. Especially if they're gonna use the stutter a lot. I'm back on the surface. What was that? Light, darkness, our last hope? What was that all about? Alrighty. When I first played this, I thought Luneth was a girl between his androgynous looks and his skirt. So I totally always named him after my big sister. Luneth, the elders are looking for you. I can sense what has happened to you. You must now heed the words of Elder Topapa. You have come, Luneth, so it is you who has been chosen. You must understand that your meeting with the crystal was not happenstance. It was the crystal's will. You have been chosen. Chosen for what? I don't understand. A long time ago, a traveler came to me carrying a newborn child. His face was covered in soot and his clothes were burned to tatters. The child he carried in his arms was you. To think, even as a newborn, you are already destined to be chosen by the crystal. You must now set forth on your journey. Take your power, the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Thanks. Luneth, you must treat Nina, your mother, the very best you can. You must know by now that she is not your birth mother, but she has taken care of you as if she truly were. So is that orphan thing supposed to be a revelation of my character? I didn't react. So this day has finally come. I'm going to worry about you, so promise me you'll be careful. If you run into trouble, try looking at the control hints. You can find it by selecting Config 2 under Config. I'm sure it will aid you on your journey. And don't forget to save your progress frequently too. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, these older games, man, they did not care about flashing. I heard that someone put a curse on the whole town of Kazus. I'm not going anywhere near that place. King Sasune's castle is to the west of here. He is the lord of all the lands surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. Oh. Lunith. The others went over to the corner of town. I wonder what the hubbub's all about. Aren't those your friends making a ruckus near the far end of town? Make them stop already. What's important in battle? Know that you can press and hold RB to escape. Also, if you don't see all your commands, move the cursor up or down to display them. You can also switch to auto battle by pressing back. It's pretty useful, so give it a try. But be careful, all it will do is repeat the previous action, so press back again to deactivate it if you are in trouble. Oh, I remember that, and I don't know if that was in the Pixel Remaster or in this, but I remember that somewhere. I didn't believe in spooks until I saw one in Kazus. I think I forgot to say, after re-recording this so many times, but this game on the DS was my very first JRPG. At least I can remember. Not the first one I saw, but the first one I owned. Oh yeah, ghosts don't exist? Then go there yourself and prove it. Ha! You don't have the guts. You're a coward. Another orphan raised by Topapa and Lunith's best friend. Unlike Lunith, he prefers reading over gambling in the wild. His studies endow him with great knowledge that more than makes up for his shyness. That's gonna be me. Hey nobody, what's going on? Wait, no, I should have sounded angrier. It's Lunith, let's get out of here. Hey wait, nobody, you don't have to run away from me. I'm not a coward, but I know I have to be stronger. But I can't ask for Lunith's help. I'll show them. Hello, magically appearing girl. Hello, Lunith. I'm picking flowers. The first JRPG I remember ever seeing was actually my cousin playing... what's it called? Legend of Dragoon. If I ever figure out how to record the PlayStation, maybe I'll record that too. You can take the items in the storehouse. You can take the items in the storehouse up ahead. They should help you on your journey. Watch out for monsters, though. There are switches that open hidden passageways in towns and dungeons. You'll have to look closely to find them. Take a look at that candle, for example. If you zoom in close enough... See that shining spot? Those sparkles tell you there's something fishy there. They tell me there's something fishy with these pots. Antidote. Antidote. I love sprites in a 3D world. Here, eye drops, long sword, dagger, phoenix down. All right. I know in some of the games those are rarer than others. I don't know if this one they're particularly rare or not. Where did nobody go? I can't seem to find him. I thought you would know, seeing how you two are all like brothers and all. I'm sure he's in Kazus. Hello. Ah! Nobody, it's me, Lunith. Don't be afraid. Why did you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove, anyway? Let me go with you, Lunith. I want to show everyone that I'm not a weakling. I didn't manage to come here all by myself. You'll take me with you, Lunith, won't you? Alright, if that's what you want. Nobody has joined the party. Yay! Oh, there's a map button. It's not super useful, but it exists. And now, I'm nobody. I feel so empty. Curse that Jin. Surely you've got something in here you can curse him with. I can't do business when I'm a ghost. These are very chatty ghosts. The Jin's curse turned me into a ghost. Am I going to die like this, or am I already dead? Doom, despair, oh me, oh my! Only the power of Mithril can banish the Jin. That is why the Jin cursed this town once it found out how the nearby mines were packed with this stuff. Howdy there, Sid's the name. I'm from Cannon, but I've been stuck here since Nell Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with these other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half? Ha ha ha. Lunith, we have to do something to help these people. Say, if I lent you my airship, do you lads think you could help me and these other saps? From what I hear, this curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Unfortunately, we all seem to be out of mithril rings here. Even if we could get the mithril, Taka the Smith has been turned into a ghost himself, and his daughter the Apprentice has gone missing. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to find a way to lift this curse. You can use A to get on the ship and B to get off. The same goes for all other vehicles too, you got that? If only we had the mithril ring that the blacksmith had forged. It's the only thing that may banish the Jin. The Jin that we had banished into the sealed cave was released by the earthquake and cast a curse on us all. I wonder where the smith's daughter has gone. I remember her complaining about her training and not wanting to follow in her father's footsteps. I wonder if she has a mithril ring in her possession. Sorry, I have the yawns. What? How many times do I have to say it? No, I don't have any mithril rings. I want to get rid of this curse as much as you, but how am I to temper mithril as a ghost? Even if I weren't cursed, I couldn't work unless I knew my daughter was safe. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been so harsh in training her. Okay. Juice. I get the hat, and you get my backup hat. Eek! Who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship and he's letting us use it. Raised in Kazus by the mithril smith Taka, whose rigorous training led her to run away from home again. Refia. I'm Refia, and I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts for this ship back in Kazus. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter? You had to help us make a mithril ring. Yes, that's the only way we'll be able to lift the curse on Kazus. I can't. I can't make mithril rings. I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. Swell. I don't think Sid's gonna be particularly happy with that news. Wait, I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sasune a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazus. I think she should come with us, Lunith. Me too. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that luck might rub off on us. Hey, that's not funny. Refia has joined the party. Refia? Refia sounds more like a name to me. And we're off! Airship acquired. That seems like as good a place as any to leave it for now. Let's not forget to save though.